2023 in Newport News, Virginia, a 6 years old, shot his teacher, and the teacher actually has a permanent bullet in her body. They couldn't remove the bullet safely, so she actually has a bullet in her body and will for the rest of her life. It's caused major health effects, not to mention all the trauma for the other students involved. And that teacher just received a $10 million settlement in a lawsuit against the assistant principal who really ignored this. It was reported that the student could have a weapon, and she just stayed in her office and did not come and search the student. One thing that's missing when talking about these situations is that, generally speaking, especially in larger school districts where there are a lot of policies, only administration can handle these type of things. They're the only ones that can search students. And it's also really hard for teachers to teach a class of 25, 30 students when this is going on. So administration did not take this seriously, and then she was shot. And that has really led to a lot of uproar in the media, and rightly so, because that was totally preventable. It shouldn't have happened. And it shows how we don't trust teachers. We don't believe teachers, and how teachers' lives are really considered expendable. And the child rights are always considered above the teachers, even though that child could have shot a classmate, and that would have been incredibly tragic also. But it was just not seen enough as a priority. Safety was not seen enough as a priority in this case, and with very, very tragic consequences. And there were actually people who testified saying that that this was just part of the job, that this is a workers' compensation issue. Violence is an occupational hazard. It shouldn't be that way in our schools. And of course, that teacher's no longer teaching, and I don't blame her. I wouldn't teach either. And it's very disheartening to hear some of this, what this poor teacher went through, and the fact that it was considered part of her job.